17-month-old baby shot dead along with 2 other people in the small town of BYROMVILLE. It's a crime that's left investigators and family looking for clues that lead to finding the person or people responsible.
It's innocent person, you know, people, loving people, kind people that didn't deserve this.
Hill Street in the small town of BYROMVILLE, the scene of an unimaginable crime.
It's heartbreaking. My heart hurts. I'm just in pain. It's just unbelievable.
3 people shot to death, including a 17-month-old child.
Young deputies on the force that, you know, this is going to stick with them for a long time of the sight they saw. And
the GBI's investigation revealing gunfire first rang out as 47-year-old Priscilla Adams was starting her morning around 4 a.m.
That was her routine every day, to get up very early and go out, start her car up, and take her daughter as well as the young infant and drop them off at different places and as she headed to work.
Outside of Adams' home, gunshots. She and the child, which was her son's girlfriend's baby, found dead in the front yard. Their deaths being treated as a homicide. Adams' teenage daughter was shot but survived. When canine units arrive, they find another body across the street. 60-year-old Willie James Morrell found dead in his backyard with at least 1 gunshot wound.
Then, Lord, no, we got a pain on our bite right now. I'm gonna miss him. Yes.
I miss him already.
But I gotta stay strong too.
His brother and sister left wondering how Morrell, who fondly went by the name Shinebone, wound up in the carnage.
No, he don't get up early like that. I'm thinking he might have heard the shots and then came out the house.
The GBI hasn't determined the motive behind Morrell's death, but families suspect he might have tried to help.
From the day one, when we were growing up being men, being mature men, he said, stand strong and live strong. Don't show no fear, don't show no weakness. Do what you got to do.
I got all good memories of my brother because he always had my back, and I'm gonna miss him. I miss him now.
It's a crime leaving investigators searching for justice in the deaths of a woman, her son's child, and a neighbor.
usually a quiet community, but this is just another reason it's so devastating, because it's just out of the ordinary.
Now, the GBI special agent in charge, J.T. Ricketson, telling us nothing was stolen from Priscilla Adams' property. The GBI's next step is doing gun trajectory work to find out where the bullets came from. Morrell's death is being treated not as a homicide yet, but rather a suspicious death. As for the 17-year-old who was shot and survived, she was interviewed, but the GBI says they didn't get the information out of her they were hoping for. Our Edna Ruiz will be back on the scene tomorrow for updates.